Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Fall Jazz Ensemble concert here at Fort Lake High School. My name is Josh Sherman, and I'm the Director of Instrumental Music here. So grateful that you're here tonight to support your child's music education with us, and we have a great concert lined up. So grateful to have Jerstad-Agerholm here today as our guests, and at this time, I'd like to turn it over to Mrs. Beth Caprilli.
Thank you, and good evening. We are the Jerstad-Agerholm Middle School Jazz Ensemble. We're made up of 7th and 8th graders, and we practice 2 days a week after school through the extended learning program. It's an after-school program that is available to all students, and it's kind of like an after-school club, but we get to do fun stuff like go to concerts and things and do joint performances with Fort Lake High School. So we're really pleased to be here tonight, and we're really excited to perform for you. That first tune we played was entitled Sherlock's Gone Home, and it was actually written by Dean Sorensen, not the composer that I mistakenly put in the program. Dean Sorensen is the professor of jazz studies at the University of Minnesota, and he's also a very highly acclaimed clinician, educator, performer, composer, and I like using his music because he writes a lot of jazz charts that work really well for young jazz ensembles such as what we have here. We had 2 featured soloists on that tune, Nevaeh Folk on tenor sax, and then we had Emma Latza on the alto sax. So like I said said, we're really excited to be here tonight. I do have one more announcement before we go on to our next tune, and that is thanks to the generosity of one of our jazz families. I was given some Rocky Rococo coupons for a free large pizza. So if you have on the back of your program a Rocky Rococo sticker, I want you to come up to the stage after the concert and see me, because I've got a coupon for you that enables you to receive a free large pizza from them. So thank you to the Sundahogi family for providing those coupons for us. All right, we're going to continue with another swing tune, and this one's entitled Ben's Blues, and it was composed by Carl Straumann, and Carl Straumann, just like Dean Sorensen, is a very prolific jazz composer, and again writes a lot of very doable tunes for middle school level groups. And so we've got two soloists on this one. We'll hear again from Nevaeh Folk on tenor sax, and we'll follow that up with Santos Colorado on the trombone. So we hope you enjoy Ben's Blues. you. How about another round for our soloists? Actually, I just handed this tune out about 2 weeks ago, so these guys learned this with 2 rehearsals per week in about 2.5 weeks. So they did a really nice job, and they've been working really hard this entire quarter. So like I said, we're very happy to perform for you tonight. Before we finish with the theme from James Bond, I'd just like to thank Mr. Sherman for inviting us back here. We've been doing these joint concerts with the jazz band in November for about the last 8 years, and I really believe in the value of bringing the kids here to be able to play on this stage. Many of them will go here next year or within the next couple years, and so it's a very good experience to expose them to what the high school jazz program sounds like. So we'll actually be back here in February because, again, Mr. Sherman puts on the Horlick Jazz Festival, where he will bring in a guest performer. We'll come over in the morning, work with the guest performer, and then we'll do a joint concert at night along with the Gilmore Jazz Ensemble. So I'm not sure of the exact date, but it's sometime mid-February, so put that on your calendars. That'll be a really exciting night of jazz. We're going to finish tonight with the theme from James Bond, and you're going to recognize this tune. This is the signature tune from all of the James Bond movies, and it actually this tune started back in 1962 with the very first James Bond movie that's entitled Dr. No. This features soloist Nevaeh Folk on the tenor sax, so I hope you enjoy the theme from James Bond.